Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Droplist, where I cover all the items that are releasing in certain weeks for various different brands. And in today's episode, we have to talk about everything that released in week 9 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection. Yeah, guys, this is week 9. What is happening in the next couple hours is week 10. And I didn't cover week 9 last week because of just work and everything like that. And what I'm going to try and do is cover week 9, because we're still going to talk about week 9. We're going to go on about that. And then I'm going to try and cover week 10, hopefully before it drops. It's not looking that hopeful, unfortunately, but I'm hoping I can get it covered before the drop actually happens, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see, guys. So what we're going to do is, in order to cover it today, we're going to head on over to a HYPEBEAST article that I have for us, and it'll have all the items that dropped in week 9. I'll give you my thoughts and opinions, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about week 9, and then the next video will be week 10, so the latest week. I'm looking forward to covering that as well if I get the time to do that as well. So let's get into it. Now, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace releases, everything like that, then the next Palace season, or you want me to do a top 5 favorite pieces from the Palace season so far, the Summer 2020 collection, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to aim for 2,425 subs before the end of July. But let's move on. Let's head on over to the HYPEBEAST article that I have for us to have a look at everything that dropped in week 9 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection. And here we are. So we'll read the article, we'll read all the release details it had for us, and then we'll dive into the 16 images that we have for us. So Palace's latest Summer 2020 t-shirts will drop later this week. The Hesh Mint Fresh collection is emblazoned with snakes and barbed wire. Now, that was the motif that we saw originally on the hoodie. It was just an insane piece that I missed out on. There was a video of me trying to cop it, but I failed to cop it. Instead, we got the Signed Das Waiver crew neck sweater instead. It's a good video. Definitely go check it out. It's a copped or dropped video. It's a bit of a laugh, but yeah, I tried to pick up the hoodie, missed out on the hoodie. I didn't even go for the tees because the tees were just going to be botted to hell, man. But yeah, no, this is an awesome graphic. Easily my favorite graphic of the season. We'll read the rest of the article though. So Palace has unveiled its latest range of t-shirts for summer 2020 with the Hesh Mint Fresh collection, incorporating bold graphics and colors with artwork depicting coiled snakes and barbed wire. The London-based skateboard brand has a more tattooed influenced aesthetic than its first summer 2020 drop. In preparation for the remainder of the season, the brand is releasing an expansive array of short-sleeved options, arriving in a typical boxy cut. Each offering features of a Hesh Mint Fresh tri-ferg with a snake and barbed wire intertwined on the left breast, with a larger graphic on the back. T-shirts arrive in a plethora of colors, including white, grey, orange, yellow, green, black, and navy. Palace's Summer 2020 Hesh Mint Fresh t-shirts are set for an online-only global release at July 10th, 11 AM British Standard Time. They finally changed it to British Standard Time. Oh my god, it was like a different time zone for like most of the other articles, and now it's British Standard Time. There we go, guys. If you ever want to know what time Palace drops, it's 11 AM British Standard Time. Convert that to your time zone. In Australia, on the Eastern Standard Time, it is 8 PM off the top of my head. And it also releases in Japan on the next day, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time. So check out the full collection above. This was one of my favorite graphics. We'll now dive into all the images, and I'll cover my favorite colorways that dropped for the tee. To start it off, we have the black colorway. This one released with a really negative tri-ferg Hesh Mint Fresh tri-ferg there. It really stood out. It was the contrast on the black. They had to go with some crazy colors, so they did a primarily white tri-ferg with very little red and black detailing, but it still pops though. It contrasts on the black hoodie a lot. It's not really my favorite, because where I think the tri-ferg, or at least the Hesh Mint Fresh tri-ferg, really stood out was when it used a bunch of different colors on it, and just kind of having it as the opposite as white and black kind of doesn't really stand out as much. So the black one I didn't feel as much. Moving on though to the white had the green snake with the black triferg, and it just, I don't know, it just popped and looked a lot nicer to me. I preferred the white tee over the others. Moving on, we have the yellow with the white snake and black triferg. This one's kind of cool, but just yellow tees. I don't wear yellow tees too much. The tee colors that I wear are white, black, and gray, maybe some blues every now and then. So yellow's not really in my color palette. Wouldn't really be interested in picking this one up. Next we had the orange with the white snake. Again, it doesn't really do much for me. The colors on the snake and the triferg just don't look as good in my opinion. It would have been nice actually if the white snake had just a little bit of like different colors in it, you know, like make the, you know, the bands on it look really, really different. Just having a solid white snake, it didn't really do it for me. Didn't really do it for me. Next we have the green with a solid orange snake. Green tee again, same issue with the orange. I just don't wear orange a lot, so it wasn't really for me. I just couldn't see myself wearing a green one. Moving on, we have the navy with the black and white snake. It looks nice on the navy because the navy, whenever Palace does navy pieces, it's a really nice color, but my preference is still the white. The white tee is still my favorite so far. Moving on, we have the gray. The gray is really nice. I mean, it's basically the same as the white. It's just on gray. I would pick this up. It's either white or gray for me out of the two. It was a really solid piece that released. And moving on to the final one, we have the blue. Again, I don't think the snake popped as much on the blue. Easily my favorite is going to be the gray here or the white, which was way back at the start. I mean, let's just, yeah, there we go. Does that not just look super clean, like on top of a white hoodie? I really like the tattoo aesthetic they went for with this design. I really hope they continue that in their spring 2020 collection and further collections onwards. The Hesh Mint Fresh graphic was easily one of the highlights of the summer 2020 collection. I would have loved to pick up that hoodie. Who knows, maybe further down the line I can pick it up off, you know, like StockX or Grailed. The tees, I'm not hugely sort of like scrambling after the tees, but you know, if they came around for a good price, maybe. It's mainly the hoodie that I'm looking at that I'm like, damn, that's a piece, you know. So I would be looking to pick up the hoodie, but again, hey, if they come out at a good price, someone selling them for a good price on Grailed or something, I'll be like, yeah, you know what, send it my way. Send it my way. But yeah, no, let me know, guys. Let me know in that comment section below. Which was your favorite color out of all of the Hesh Mint Fresh Triferg tees that dropped on week 9, which was on July 10th? Was it any of these? Was it the white one, the gray one, or do you prefer the colored ones and you're like, Daniel, shut up, this white snake is lit? Totally understandable, totally understandable. But yeah, let me know all your thoughts and opinions on week 9's drop list, everything that dropped, which was just the Hesh Mint Fresh tees here. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on it down in that comment section below. And that's it, guys. That is everything that released in Palace's week 9. I'm so sorry I didn't cover it before the drop. Again, though, I don't even know if I can get week 10 out before the drop because I gotta work. I gotta go to work. I know. Imagine being employed. Yeah, nah. Well, I'll try and do it for you fellas. I'll try and get the videos out before the drop actually happens, but no promises. No promises. I don't know if I can do it on time. I'm sorry. I know I've been slacking. Should be staying up till 1 AM and doing it every day. But yeah, hopefully I can. Week 9 was awesome. Awesome teas in that. Week 10 looks to be the exact same. It looks to be just a bunch of Tritex teas. You know, from the iconic hoodie that released that season as well. It is actually really good. That hoodie as well that released in the summer 2020 collection, that was a good hoodie as well. But yeah, I would have loved to pick up one of the Hesh Mint Fresh tees, but I was at work and I was exhausted and all these other reasons as well. But yeah, let me know down in that comment section below. Were there any of them that you liked? Any that you managed to pick up? How did it go for you? Were you feeling it? Were you not feeling it? Let me know. Do you like the tee or the hoodie more? Let me know everything you have to say about it down in that comment section below. And if you want me to cover, you know, like week 10 or like further collections that Palace is doing and everything like that, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel as we are trying to aim for 2,425 subs by the end of July. You guys blew it out of the water by hitting 2,400 in literally like a day. It was like, so, I was like, what? No way, no way. So yeah, I've set you guys a little bit of a higher milestone. I originally went with 2,420, but let's go 2,425 just to push it up there a little bit. But yeah, hopefully we can hit that milestone, guys. Subscribe today and hopefully we can. That's all I really got to say about week 9. Pretty easy one because it wasn't like different pieces. It was the same piece in just a bunch of different colors. I would love to pick up the white or gray tee, but apart from that, that's everything I got to say. So until the next Palace video, until the next drop list video, until the coverage of week 10, guys, until we get to that video, I'll catch you later.